Well, the Super Bowl is only one night away, and for many of us, Super Bowl Sunday means spending hours on the couch eating snacks in front of a big screen, and typically begins with the anthem, some fireworks, maybe a flyover, and of course, football. But what time does the game actually start? As NBC's Noah Pransky says, it's a mystery for fans for decades.
What time does the Super Bowl start? 6 p.m. Eastern, 6:30, 40 minutes after the hour, 6:45 Eastern time? Why is it so hard to find an exact kickoff time?
They want to have viewers tuning in throughout that 6 to 6:30 Eastern half hour.
There's a lot of dollars in that.
I mean, it's one of the very most Googled questions on the entire planet for 1 weekend a year. And only 1 weekend a year, as Google Trends confirms. So I went on a bit of a journey to find out when America's biggest sporting event actually starts. I found a couple of guys who might know.
My name's Eric Weinberger. I was the executive producer at the NFL Network for 15 years.
He now runs a podcasting company called Believe.
Hi, I'm Dennis Denninger. I spent 25 years as a production executive at ESPN.
And he now teaches a Super Bowl course at Syracuse University.
What time does the Super Bowl start? Why is it so hard to get an answer on that?
It's the biggest showcase for the NFL to get across all of the things it stands for. They're hoping that people will tune in as early as possible in that 6 to 6:30 hour Eastern time and catch most of the messaging that they want to deliver.
The NFL wants as many of those 200 million viewers as possible to take in that pregame and a few extra commercials. Every second of the lead up to kickoff is scripted.
They need the anthem person to be out there. They need the fireworks to go off. They need the coin toss to happen. It is rehearsed ad nauseum, and they hit it every time.
So the exact kickoff time is exact, but this year's broadcaster, CBS, is keeping those details close to the vest. When I reached out to the network, a spokesperson responded with a press release that revealed the pregame coverage begins at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, with entertainment beginning at 6 Eastern and the game 6:30-ish.
It's 6:32, it's 6:33, something in that area.
6:34. That's my educated guess.
Lesson learned? We're all going to tune in anyway. And don't believe everything you see on the internet. Noah Pransky, NBC.